No, but we are going to go to our MVP interview with Blank, and here's Joel. Take it away, mate. We need a rest.
Thank you very much, guys. But Longzhu Gaming, with their heads pulled down, they can keep their heads on high because they provided the best form of League of Legends entertainment we've seen in months. And we are here with SK Telecom, who in the end pulled off a 2-1 victory against these guys. And we are here with the only MVP of the series, Blank, for the interview. I think it's been about a year since I've been sitting here in the interview. It's been such a long time, so it feels very different today. He was asking where the former host was, but just regarding all that, what we need to talk about the game. How was the game overall? Yeah, it feels like, when we were actually in the game, we didn't feel all the shaky or the jitters or anything like that, but only after the game ended, we just kind of realized how incredible the series was. But, all things aside, I played well, so nothing else matters. And you seem like always that closing pitcher that really closes out the games for SKT, even if when they're behind. But what does that feel like? And the thing with Peanut and me is just like they don't really have a favoritism going on, but they always want the best player in certain situations. They feel like when Peanut is behind, they want me in. Was there a specific order put on your side once you were subbed in for game 2? I think first of all, with first pick going to the jungle, and I think getting that first priority and picking picks and bans and really up my pressure on me having to perform well. Weren't you confused with all the confusing picks that came on the Longzhu side in game 2 with top Cassiopeia and the Zed? Yeah, we really didn't expect the top Cassiopeia, but we were kind of looking to the team fights and we knew that we were stronger and we didn't worry too much. And second game, you guys started off giving off a kill to Longzhu, but I had to go with that. Yeah, I think I was a little bit greedy when, the mid laner was supposed to recall back to base, but, we tried to be a little bit more aggressive, and I think that was a little bit of my mistake in going too aggressively when not needed. And after, getting the Baron, we should have went to the second tier turret, but I thought, I saw the Longzhu side, I thought actually that was us, so that was a little bit of a mistake of communication. And I'm sure a lot of junglers right now in the LCK have a lot of different choices on what the top tier junglers are and what is Gragas picked towards you. It's more of an experience thing. I played the Gragas jungle for a while, and even though it's not the best pick, it's still valid right now in the current meta, and I think just me having practice on that even in recent times, that kind of affected my pick today. We have one of the video highlights from the many highlights I'm sure we can show from this series. Weren't you surprised when Longzhu was trying to go for the bust here? This is where I get the Baron. Pretty sure. Oh, good job, me. Good job, me. Of course, we have a lot of highlights to show, but it just goes to show that no matter what highlight you show, he's just gonna compliment himself with Blank. And but we want to move on to the third game, though. You picked out Elise, though. But what is your thoughts on that pick? And Elise is a top tier pick and one of the top tier picks you can choose from. And that's probably what I think of it. It's just a good pick right now. And third game was no difference on the Longzhu side, picking up a few of these funny picks that we didn't expect from them. But how was the structure over that? Trying to counter that picks. You know, I was trying to be a little bit more initiative with the strategy that we were going to initiate, and I was telling my teammates of what to do and, you know, what to do in certain situations. I think they followed through very well. And game 3 was really back and forth between you guys. And I'm sure, you know, what was the coordination like as you got later into the game? Yeah, we had a lot of shot callings going between our teammates, and I think nothing was really other than just like being focused and also I think trying to concentrate on the actual objectives as the games got later into the game. When did you decide and when did you know that you guys were actually gonna win the game? Yeah, we lost our 2-1 battle against the Fiora, and we lost our 2 champions, and that was a situation where, you know, we could have lost, but, you know, getting the Fiora back on our side and killing it off, that's the moment we knew that we were gonna win. We do have another video highlight prepared for game 3. And this was probably the last fight from Longzhu, trying to get to that Baron steal. If you had lost the Baron, what would have happened? Yeah, not that, you know, because it wasn't taken, we were not so worried about it. But if it was taken, you know, I was always trying to see, you know, what they're trying to go with the Baron steals. But yeah, I've had instances before that I had the Baron stolen at crucial times, but, you know, because of that, I worked extra hard, you know, trying to get it back. But you guys know what I mean. And Blank seems pretty confused about what he's trying to say, so harder with the translation. Well, of course, in the end, Blank, you came in game 2 and still stayed undefeated in 2017. Do you kind of worry about your record? I try not to worry about the record, but it seems alright. Oh, did you see the video regarding the center of the LCK? Did you see that video yet? You know, I'm a big fan of rap, and we also have a rap god right here, standing right beside me. Do you want to show an example of your rap skills, considering that you're a rap god yourself? Can show a little example of it.
He tried.
That partially ruined his career for a bit, so good job, Blank. I do have one last thing that I want to say. Our next opponent is ever 8 winners, and Cepted is one of those players that we have close eyes upon, and I do want to say that, you know, regarding some of the things that I said, you know, along with the team, I do want to apologize for the things we said to Cepted indirectly. But also, you know, with the fans here staying until late to cheer you guys on, would you want to say anything to them? We thank you so much for coming today. And I'm sure because of your guys' support, that is the reason that we are here today, you know, playing our best. And it was a bit of a struggle, you know, moving forward in my career as a professional player, but I think, you know, with enough support and with enough, you know, power from you guys. And what I want to say in the end is that because of the fans, I am here today, so I really appreciate you guys. And a sweet interview from Blank, but that is the end of the interview. Back over to you guys.
Thank you very much, Joel.